Hey y'all, if you've been feeling irritated, agitated, and you don't quite know why, I want to encourage you to be more vigilant about protecting your peace. It could be that you have been digesting some news or some energy from people who are anxious, and now you've internalized that and you're beginning to feel anxious or irritated or unsettled. So I want you to be very cognizant in this season of the pages you follow on Instagram and Facebook, of the time you spend on social media, of the people that you talk to, because sometimes people feel anxiety and they translate that to you on the phone, right? Like you talk to them and their anxiety, they end up dumping it on you. So you want to be careful about those conversations. When people get too far off the deep end with me, I have to end the conversation quickly because I'm in a season of protecting my peace. It's okay to be informed, but it's another thing to be overly into it to where it affects your day to day, to where you cannot feel a sense of peace. And so if you've been feeling a little annoyed or anxious or irritated or agitated and you don't even know why, you're like, why do I feel this way? Consider that it's probably because you've been taking in some negative news on social media, or you've been talking to people who feel anxious or who, are also feeling chaotic. So I just encourage you to protect your peace in this season so that you can have more clarity in what God is calling you to do and how he's calling you to show up, and so that you can continue to hear from him clearly. And you can literally ask God for the peace that surpasses all understanding. When you feel yourself starting getting a little anxious, it happens to the best of us. Ask God to bless you with the peace that surpasses all understanding. It is your portion, that no matter how the wind is blowing and how the storms are brewing, that we as a people of God will be at peace in the midst.